Welcome back. A new COVID-19 booster could be available in the next few days, but the arrival comes with a little bit of controversy. Here to answer questions is our 9 health expert, Dr. Payal Kohli. Good to see you.
Good morning, Gary.
Good morning. So they got the new booster out now. How is it different than the other boosters?
It's substantially different, actually. So everything we've had so far, the original vaccine, the boosters, have just been essentially one strain of the virus, the original Wuhan strain. This is the original strain plus the new BA4, BA5, which are the circulating subvariants right now. So the idea here is to increase not just the boost the amount of antibodies you have, but also increase the range of them by giving you the specific booster.
Now, a lot of people are worried about this specific booster because it was okayed without human testing. They tested it in mice, but not human testing. Does that make a difference?
You know, in my mind, not at all. So there's two things we look at when it comes to vaccines. First is safety, first and foremost. Second is efficacy, or how well does it work. Safety, we're very reassured at this point that these messenger RNA vaccines are extremely safe and well tolerated in humans. And swapping out this signal is just like what we do with the flu shot every year. We don't test it every year. We just swap out one strain for another to change our antibody response. The efficacy is where there's a little more of a question mark. How well does this booster work? Because we haven't seen it in humans. Now, in mice, it increases your protection against Omicron 20-fold compared with the original, booster that they have. So it works really well in mice, but I think the human trials are ongoing. We'll see. But personally, I am so ready to go and get my booster.
Yep, and she told me to too, so I will be doing that. Besides us old people, who should be getting this?
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
So if you've had a full dose of both of your original vaccines, which hopefully all of us have had by now, and it's been at least 2 months since your last dose of vaccine, or it's been at least 3 months since your infection, if you've had an infection, it's time to go ahead and get that boost right now.
Yeah, and we're going to be going into the winter months too, where people are going to be inside more and all that kind of thing. So.
Well, this is the last mitigation measure we have left now, Gary, because we've kind of taken off the mask, we've taken off social distancing, we've even gotten away with testing. So we're anticipating, according to modeling, there's going to be a December spike. So we really ought to try to get ahead of that. We really ought to, wake up those antibody responses again, because many of us are months out from the last time we got this.
Yeah, absolutely. I am too. So is this something that's going to happen more now? Are we going to see different variants come out and then shots to match them?
I think so. I mean, I think the idea here is almost reactive, where the variant came out and then we made the shot. In the future, I'm hoping we're proactive, where we're ahead of the variant. We predict which variant is going to come out. But I think just like the flu shot, and that's the other thing we ought to be getting right now. This is something we're probably going to get every single year, and we ought to. And I really hope that we haven't become apathetic towards vaccines and towards the pandemic, and we all think about rolling up our sleeves, because it'll really make a difference in how our winter plays out.
I remember this was a question last time too. Should people get the flu shot and the COVID shot at the same time?
They should. Now, this particular booster, of course, hasn't been studied with the flu directly, but based on what we know from scientific principles, it's not going to compromise the efficacy. It's not going to cause a concerning safety signal, and it's just convenient. Like for me personally, it's just easier to go and get 2 shots the same day than to go twice.
Okay. All right. Very good.